Okay, Mr. Lewis, we've done Listen to Your Heart, and I did hear S1 and S2 notes, which are very perfect, that they're supposed to be normal to hear, and I did not hear any S3 or S4. I didn't hear any bruise or any murmurs, so that is great. We palpated your breast, and I don't see any exudate. There's no problems, no tenderness, no masses there. I am just going to go ahead and palpate all your pulses, starting from your temporal, to your carotids, to your brachial, to your radials. I'm going to defer the femorals. I'm going to do the popliteal pulses. The posterior tibular and the dorsalis pedis. Great, and all your pulses are perfect. No bounding, all regular, and I don't hear any problems there. I don't feel any problems with that. All right, and I'm just going to listen to your carotid and your temporal pulse with my stethoscope for a minute. I'm just going to listen here. I'm going to listen here to your carotids. Okay, good. Good pulses, no bruise noted. So that's exactly what we'd expect. Okay, I'm going to ask that you lay back a little bit and further, and I'm going to check your abdomen now, okay? All right, that's it, good. All right. And you tell me if you feel any pain when I'm pressing here. Nope. Any pain? Nope, okay. All right, I'm just going to listen here to your abdomen. Right. Bowel sounds heard in all 4 quadrants. No problems. I'm going to listen here to your All right. Any tenderness here?
Nope.
Now this is where your liver is located, so I'm just going to try to see if I feel any tenderness there. Your spleen is over here, and I don't feel anything palpable there. So I imagine it is up under the intercostal spaces where it's supposed to be tucked up underneath there. I'm just going to palpate for your kidneys. Any tenderness here when I'm doing this?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, good. And you have a inward belly button. That's good. No problems. No masses. No hernias. Nothing to worry about there. All right. I'm just going to check the size of your liver here and percuss on your abdomen, and I do hear tympany, and right above the bladder I hear some dullness, so that is to be expected. And I'm just going to measure your liver, which I am getting 3.4 centimeters, and that's perfect, the norm being 2 to 5, so that's good. All right, now we're going to check. Okay, we're gonna check your legs and your reflexes. Let me see if I can get back here to get the. Okay, I'm gonna ask that you raise this leg up in the air. Let me get this out of the way so you don't get hurt on any of this stuff. Okay, raise the leg up for me. Perfect. Put it back down, and I want you to go in with it for adduction and sway it out for abduction, and I want you to do the same thing to that leg there. Up, down, out, and in. Okay, great. Now I'm going to ask you to do that against resistance. Pull up on your leg. Okay, perfect. Pull down. Perfect. Pull up and pull down. Okay, now we're going to cross the leg like a man and just go in. Okay, good. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go in with the knee. Okay, go ahead, do that side. Go ahead. We're going to go this way with it. This way. There you go. Okay, now do the same thing with this leg, that way, and then inward. Perfect. Come across this way. Perfect. Okay. All right, we're going to do the knee. Pull up with your knee. Okay, bend it. Okay, great. And we don't hyperextend the knee. So go ahead and go back down. Okay, go ahead, up and down. All right, now we're going to do the same thing with your feet. I want you to point it up towards your face and then point it out that way. Same thing with this foot here, up, down. All right, then you're going to do against resistance. Pull up my hand, pull down my hand, pull up, pull down. I'm just going to do this. Negative for Babinski. All right, I want you to internally rotate, externally rotate. Okay, internally rotate, externally rotate. Perfect. Now swing your ankles around. Swing them both around. Let me see. Good. Perfect. Okay. Do the same thing up here. I want you to... Oh, we're going to stand up for this portion, I believe. Let me see here. Okay, so we did all that. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm going to ask you to stand up now. This is the portion where we're going to stand up and do the test standing up. So if you could get up out of the chair, close it, and then stand up. And I'm going to ask you to do some exercises up here. Sit in front of the mirror, in front of the camera so they can see you doing the exercises. Come over this way a little bit more so they get a little bit more better. Okay, I'm going to ask you to put your leg behind you like this and extend it like that. All right, do the same thing with that leg over there. All right. All right, now I'm going to check your neck. I want you to do side to side. Side to side. Just keep your head straight and just do side to side. All right, and then I want you to bend down, back up, and then hyperextend. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to do it with resistance. Bend your head. Okay, bend your head. Perfect. Come down on my hand. Okay, perfect. And come back. All right, perfect. That's perfect. All right, now we're going to go to your shoulders. I need you to shrug your shoulders. And that's testing the accessory muscle or nerve, number 11. Okay, shrug, and then extension. Okay, so then I want you to lift your arms up like this, like that. Good. Now come in front. All right, and then come behind, like you're putting handcuffs. Okay, great. All right, and the same thing with your elbow. I want you to go up, go down, and we don't hyperextend. Go up, go down. Okay, now we're going to look at your wrists. So if you hold your hands out, all right, I want you to go outward like this, inward. All right, rotate. All right, palm reflection, grab. All right, good grip, good, perfect. Okay. All right, I'm just going to feel all your joints. Any tenderness of any of your joints when I'm touching them? No? Okay. Okay, everything good there?
Yep.
All righty. I don't feel any nodules, any problems. You have full range of motion of all joints. Okay, I'm going to ask that you walk over this way and back just a couple feet. Okay, and then what I want you to do when you turn around is I want you to put your heel to toe, and take 3 steps over that way. Okay. All right, now come here in front of me and turn around. Come here in front of me and then turn around. And I'm going to ask that you bend over as far as you can. I'm just going to check your back for scoliosis. Okay, perfect. Everything's symmetrical, no problems there. Okay. All right, now I want you to take your leg and this leg here, and I want you to lift it up, and I want you to rub it down on that knee all the way down to the foot. Okay, great. And do the same thing with this one. Perfect. Okay. A little bit of swaying, and that's what I would expect for Romberg. Okay, now we're going to...
a little bit of swaying.
That's perfect. Now come, turn around here. All right, I'm going to come back this way so they can see you in the... Okay, this way. Okay. Now I want you to put your hands out to your sides. Keep your eyes open. I want you to touch your nose. Okay, good. And now you're going to close your eyes and do the same thing. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now I want you to sit back down, and I want you to cross your legs like a lady on both sides. Okay, that one. Good. That side. Good. Perfect. Okay. That's checking your glutes and your hamstrings and your quads. Okay. Now we're going to do the sharp and the dull test on your extremities. Okay. Okay, I'm going to touch... I'm going to have you close your eyes. I'm going to touch your upper extremities and your lower extremities with either a dull side, which you're going to feel like this, or a sharp side, which will feel like this, okay?
All right.
What I want you to do is I want you to tell me when your eyes are closed if it's